What's up, guys? It's your boy Dark, back again with another video, this time on a bike that has been getting a lot of seat time. It has been getting miles and miles. Honestly, I've been riding it more than the S1000, and this video is gonna tell you why. Let me not split lanes, even though I really want to so badly. But I have no plate, and he's on his phone, so I don't think it really matters. But I don't want to risk it. Anyways, back to the video. This bike has been getting a lot of seat time, and I'm going to tell you why. I bought this bike with the intention of learning how to wheelie. I mean, I have been wanting to learn how to wheelie ever since I started riding motorcycles. That was way back in 2017, I think, maybe a bit earlier, but I'm pretty sure 2017. And I've always seen videos of people, or I've always seen people on the highway or at meets or wherever it is, getting that front wheel up, and I was like, damn, you know, how badass would it be for me to learn that? But I'm too scared to do it on the S1000. I don't want to drop it. It's got too much power. It's heavy. It's you know, very uncomfortable position, I would say, to learn how to wheelie. I'm not saying it has been done. I'm not saying that I haven't done power wheelies, but it's just, it's not the same. I wanted to be confident in learning how to do so I got this bike. Now, for those of you wondering, I got this bike for $4,800. An amazing deal, or so I thought. The bike I found on Facebook Marketplace, and it was going for $6,000. It looked good in the video or the pictures, but honestly the pictures looked like they were taken by a, I don't know, a 2015 Samsung, so you can already imagine how that looks. So I started to get down to negotiations, and you know, we agreed on $4,800, and I was like, okay, so send me a video of a walk around. I want to see what the bike has done to it or what's wrong with it. And he did, and then, you know, I saw, oh shoot, it looks a little more clapped up than I expected. Let's pop a wheelie. So it looks a little more clapped up than I expected, and I said, screw it, let's still make a trip out of it. So after seeing the video, I was like, okay, it's definitely a little more beat up or less taken care of than the bikes that I see going for $6,500, but I want to entertain it. So the idea was already to go on a trip down to Key Largo with my girlfriend, and it was just so meant to be, I would say, almost, that this bike was in Key West, because that's only a couple keys down. So you're talking about like an hour 45 minutes down from Key Largo. We were already making this trip, so we said, why not, let's go check it out. So I decided to go all the way down to Key West, and we're welcomed by this guy, nice guy. He owns his own absinthe company, making absinthe down in Key West, and he was telling me how he needed the money to pay a lawyer because they're expanding. So I was like, okay. But when I saw the bike, I was like, oh Lord, it doesn't look that good. I mean, it looks like it's been left out in the sun, and you can kind of see by this decal here that, I don't know, it's either been dried up or left out in the sun somehow. But now, the thing that I already kind of noted in my head was the fact that there's a lot of salt air, you you know, going around Key West, and things that are outside are naturally just not gonna like that, depending on how long they've been out there. And that was the case for this guy here. So the chain was rusted, I already saw that, but there was surface rust in areas, and I was like, oh man, I'm not too sure about this anymore. So I called my pops, the #1 person that I always call when I need a good opinion on anything mechanic related. And that's because he taught me everything. I mean, I owe it all to that man. But he was on FaceTime with me, and he's like, you know, look, it looks like it's surface rust. You're getting a good price for the bike. See if you can get a little, you know, a couple $100 less. And I said, you know what, all right, let's take this bad boy. So I write it back. It's got dry rotted tires, which I rode for about 2 weeks until I popped tires. I don't know why I did that. I was putting my life at risk. Popping wheelies and everything. Rode it back, gave her a fresh wash, you know, spent time cleaning it up, and to my surprise, it actually came out pretty nice. I mean, there's still some corrosion that could be touched up, but really not much of a big deal. I mean, especially when you're talking about a bike that I got with 4,500 miles for 4,800 bucks. It's a pretty good deal, especially with the idea that I'm gonna be ripping on this thing, and I think I'm even gonna rent it out, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's a great bike to rent out, very comfortable. It's great for a passenger. The power is smooth. It sounds great. Honestly, it's a wonderful bike. I mean, especially if you want to commute to work every so often like I am right now. I mean, I probably commute twice a week just because I enjoy riding motorcycles, and the commute's pretty easy. It saves me time. But this bike is just comfortable, man. I mean, I'm telling you, when I got it, it was lowered, and I thought, wow, this is like a Munchkin bike. I don't want to get squished like a sandwich here. This is like some sort of Munchkin bike. I'm way too tall for it. It doesn't feel good. And then I look at, you know, I was making a parts list of things that I needed to do to this bike to make it nice. And I noticed that they had that, the lowering link installed. And I was like, you bastard. So I immediately, that was like the first thing I ordered was the OEM suspension link. And wow, it changed everything about that bike. And then the next biggest thing that changed everything about this bike was getting some Dunlop 300s, the GPX or GPR, whatever they are. And man, oh man, did that make everything better. I mean, it's the little things, I guess. But yeah, the bike is amazing, guys. So like I said, I got this specifically to pop wheelies, learn how to wheelie. I'll probably learn how to stunt on it. I want to do some minor stunt stuff. I mean, honestly, it seems pretty cool to be able to do that. So that is the idea. Hopefully Impact Tech will sponsor this bike and get her protected for any mishaps that I hope to never have. But as you push the limits, that's just what it is. But hopefully, like I said, knock on wood, that doesn't happen. Anyways, guys, that is my reasoning. And of course, on top of that, you know, the best thing here is having a bike that you can honestly take a passenger on and feel comfortable. The S1000 is a little tough to do that. But wheelie machine it is. It's such a great wheelie machine. I think I was feeling a little bit of power loss there, and I know that my gas is low. I literally think that the gas just went to the back of the tank and it wasn't getting sucked up. That was weird. But anyways, guys, again, I want to appreciate everything that you guys do, which is comment, like, and subscribe. Those are honestly the best gifts to me right now on this YouTube channel, is just having that support from you guys. Without you guys, I would just be talking to myself. And that's not what I wanted to be. I want to share a great experience with you guys, whoever loves motorcycles. So, without further ado, guys, like always, please comment, subscribe, like, turn the bell notifications on. Be notified when I post any new video. I'm going to try and put them out every 2 weeks. But just tell your friends and let's get a lot of subscribers, guys. I hope that by the 10th video, we have 1,000 subscribers. That is the goal. So 100 subscribers per video. Let's see if we could do it. I would like to do some sort of raffle for some stickers at 1,000, or maybe something else. We'll check it out. By the 5th video, we'll have that narrowed down. But yeah, guys, thanks for coming for the little TED talk that I had here about this MT07. We'll catch you on the next one. Yep, it ran out of gas there. I'm not doing that again. Peace, guys.